Man. Me a no mona, who's a fan of play, yo, me a no mona, who's a champ by yo, me a no mona, who's a fan of play, yo, me a no mona. Ah, you a new you a new nyama te you do it, you a new you a new nyama te you do it. I man no mona, I get lazy, yo. I man no mona, I get lazy, oh me and no mona. I tell you no, money when you do me, you know me be mumu. Money till you do it, I go with crazy, oh I I won't make you shake up, but you where you are. You think we have a fun? This on a palace song. Wake up this alone. I will not tell you you will tell yourself. Don't tell Paul, Paul will tell John. I will not tell you you will tell yourself. Don't tell Paul, Paul will tell John. You will know you will know it. And nyama till you do it. You will know you will know it. La nyama till you do it. I man no mona, I get lazy, oh me and no mona. I told you no, I man no mona, I get lazy, oh me and no mona. I told you no.
I was going to kill it. That's why I'm in the money on the remix. Bam bounce, baby, let's move it, rock it, shake it, baby, that's it. I got no nine in my system, no defense, my nigga, I'ma break down, no play when I strike in. I got the board in the net where I stick in. Right now I'm on the charge with a proton, slipping in the gym with a phone. So pretty girls come and shake your bum bum. Rock on me, no nine in the building. What the fuck I was striking for records, scoring as simple as speaking.
Cover. If they go see me, I go run. Challenge to see me, I go run. But failure see me, I go baba. Cause I'm a beauty baba. Sickness go see me, I go run. Verbal side when I see my face so. Hot time when I know my place so. Cause I'm a beauty baba. I'm a brand new man, I am a king. I'm born again, never the same. Holy one, yes, we never change. The words are everlasting. Holy go fire, fire, hey. I salute to ashes of day. You never let me down one day. I'm enjoying my heritage. Before they go see me, I go run. Challenge to see me, I go run. But failure see me, I go baba. Cause I'm a beauty baba. Sickness go see me, I go run. Verbal side when I see my face so. Hot time when I know my place so. Cause I'm a beauty baba. I'm from above and not beneath. I'm a victor, I never lose so. Take a very good look at me. I'm walking wisdom every day. I see my blessings falling, change my morning to dancing. I'm changing my level, you will never see me to struggle. Before they go see me, I go run. Challenge to see me, I go run. But failure see me, I go baba down. Cause I'm a beauty baba. Sickness go see.
I never knew that Rich can really sing like that though. What? The boy can sing.
It's Dash. They want us something different.
Richman is seeing the people that lesson played.
Let me see your lesson play. I said let me see.
At the hard man of the town, Richman, he is looking at their lesson play.
Lesson play. Your more, let me see your lesson play. I said rock your waist, mama. Shake your waist, mama. Let me tell the DJ to replay the music. Someone tell the DJ to replay the music. It's time of me, my heart. I want party to the plaster. They can't give me pressure. See the way she rocking it. I think she love ma. I think she basta. I think she pelle. Oh she man now. I got that music, let me play ma. Let me see your let me play. I said let me see your let me play. Your more let me see your let me play. You're the one let me see your let me play. Let me see your let me play. Man, I said let me see your let me play. Your more let me see your let me play.
Richman story appeared on our radar, so we'll be discussing it here tonight. We'll be discussing Richman story have appeared on our radar, so we'll not go into politics tonight. We'll be strictly into their issues.
Shake your lesson play, shake it, rock it, shake your lesson play. You tell me when I'm in there looking. Probably don't do my lesson player. I don't eat crowd shit. My be acting or acting, yeah.
Richman, someone told me that Richman had turned to a police officer looking at the gun and lesson plate.
Let me see your lesson play. I said let me see your lesson play. Your more, let me see your lesson play. Sweetheart, let me see your lesson play. Let me see your lesson play. Baby, let me see your lesson play. Your more, let me see your lesson play. Fire, let me see your lesson play.
That Loma girl lesson plate, that lesson plate and that summer plate though. That plate and that summer plate that Loma girl having.
Let me see your lesson play.
I know they call CECE Martin. CECE Martin, I get small lesson plate. She get deep and fat lesson plate.
I said let me see your lesson play. Your more, let me see your lesson play.
My man was telling me, he said, now some police officer like Richman training in Togo. He said, Richman talks, now some officer training in Richman Togo.
It's Dash.
So at the end result, he has to be checking again and lesson plate.
They want us something different.
If your husband or your boyfriend, he took police training, you better be careful.
I said, let me see your lesson play. Jamo, let me see your lesson play. Fire, let me see your lesson play. Let me see your lesson play.
Let me welcome my friend and brother Momo Nelson. Momo Nelson, welcome. My families are doing quite okay, but we are discussing the lesson plate issue. The lesson plate where Richman put it here. He took the lesson plate training in Liberia, or he just came here, he can't take the lesson plate training. That's what we are about to find out tonight.
Say, let me see your lesson play. Jamo, let me see your lesson play. Baby, I see that to my bring it. Somebody call it that I feel it kind of funny. She load that bag of money, and I bet she's feeling honey. It's a moment, my heart, I want to get the plaster. I say, call it that to me. They can't give me pressure. See the way she rocking it. I think she love me. I think she pastor. I think she pelle. Or she man now.
When you see Richman muscle, then you can know that that boy he took lesson plate training. When you look at his muscle looking at like someone who take lesson plate training, because no man who would not take lesson plate training will be doing a thing like that. So it means that Richman he took lesson plate training.
I said, let me see your lesson plate. Jamo, let me see your lesson plate. I said, rock your waist, mama. Shake your waist, mama. Let me tell the DJ to replay the music. Someone tell the DJ to replay the music. It's time of me, my heart, I want to get the plaster. They can't give me pressure. See the way she rocking it. I think she love me. I think she pastor. I think she pelle. Or she man now. Let me see your lesson plate, ma. Let me see your lesson plate. I said, let me see your lesson plate. Jamo, let me see your lesson plate.
My friend and brother Mark Dowie, welcome to the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. This is how we do it here. They are saying that Richman took a lesson plate training, but we are about to discuss it here tonight.
Your lesson plate. Let me see your lesson plate, man. I said, let me see your lesson plate. Jamo, let me.
Because now someone lesson plate systematic. Now someone lesson plate. You're looking at the lesson plate behind me. That lesson plate now someone played.
Your lesson plate. Why you let me see your lesson plate? But when I let me see your lesson plate, I said let me see your lesson plate. Jamo, let me see your lesson plate. Rock it for me, mama. Take it for me, mama. Rock it for me, mama. Take it for me, mama. Take it for me, mama. Drop it for me, mama. I say rock it, shake it.
Now, before before I dive into the real issue, I'd like to show people some clips. Some clip before I can dive into the real issue. But the lesson play was systematic and now small lesson play with my people. Watch.
Quote, I told you, I said, when you bring that thing outside, we make money out of it on Facebook. Like what I did. Me, I don't lie. I don't lie. I told him, I said, I'm deporting Rich. Rich live with me. I'm deporting him back. The girl called from another number. Everything I will show you to Perfect Key. I pick up the phone. She couldn't pick up. I said, I got Richman number. Don't call this phone again. I get in to go ahead to post the tape outside because I
sue because there was no money involved. Because CECE was thinking about suing, there was no money involved. There was no money involved. The other video and text messages showing that your husband, the other video and text messages showing that your husband start everything from first kiss to pulling her pants down, eating her pussy. And because they was in my business, I have every right I have every right to copyright videos. Send those videos to whoever I own right to video because happen on my shot, my camera. You hear it? So the man said they get video while you're man of God eating pussy. First case. Breaking trust down. Fucking. The man said get video. Because CECE said I will take it to court. The man, because he's sharing video around, man said, yeah, that's my right. That's my property, that's my business. I can copyright to my video. I can send it anywhere. That's what your man of God did. That's what your man of God did. Your man of God were eating pussy until the pussy hair go on your teeth. He was taking it off and then nyaka. Pussy hair go on your know the boy can eat pussy. Real pussy eater. The boy zip the pussy in your mouth. That's why the boy treat like a pussy. The man say, so when the other video comes outside, what you will do now? The other video. So that why I tell you, my begin, come and apologize. He not hear it. But do you know that they get pregnant? They get pregnant. They get pregnant. The men, they get pregnant for 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 6 days. The man loaded they get pregnant. Let the ultrasound out. They get pregnant. 4 weeks, 6 days. The man loaded again. You know how long they were loving? I get text message. Oh yeah, let me show you. How long they were loving. Let me show you. Let me read it to you. They said this been going on for 6 months. The man been eating that thing for 6 months. 6 months he been fucking that girl, eating that girl pussy, shopping to in that girl body. Because when you short to in butt, you focus on getting with shit on your head because you can't stand that feeling. When tongue go in borehole, when tongue go in borehole, you can hear so damn poo poo coming out. 6 months, the boy was fucking that girl for 6 months. She pregnant. She pregnant. Now when you see the men send money for them to kill the baby. Now when in another time men say, but you know you're not American citizen, you send 500 to kill the baby. Eh? According to the men, he say you're feeling fine to the court. So what the picking needed to do to just come to quiet down. But he feel that because he can put on in borehole and be eating pussy hair, the cow eating grass. Because he can eat pussy hair, the cow eating grass. So in that feeder, that author, he don't get one respect. He don't want to calm down. He want to explain how he brought 500 t-shirt. How you bring that, how you bring that. Then here now, I get more information, but with that take time, I be dropping it. And pay. Petit à petit. I talk to you, my picking calm down. You think that the man first time for a sex video to come up? You're asking where a first sex video came out in Liberia. With one man here, they call Joyce a Petit. Joyce Petit, but now she in Nigeria. The men fought that girl before that time there was no social media. They recorded themselves and that video leaked in Liberia. You think that just now they bought sex video been coming outside? You're asking. You're asking very well. It had just now sex video came outside. They made sex video came outside before in Liberia. Because CECE Medina didn't know about it. She came from another toxic relationship and she want men to cover up. When you want to cover up by all costs, what can happen to you? Buying car, selling barrel, selling money, doing this, you boasting. They say boast in the Lord, they don't say boast in man. The Bible says you must boast in God. You ever see me boasting in woman? Boasting in myself, I will boast in Yahweh. But when you boast in men, that what can happen? You boast in men too much. So the men are fuck right in your backyard. The boy eat pussy, the boy go. The men get too big better. The men, oh my little people, the men are your brother-in-law. The men are your brother-in-law. The men for another man go get again. That one you call her name Fatu Kane. The man impregnated Fatu Kane again. The boy that passing around fucking. So many people, that men are your brother-in-law. The man fought, now that bring again America again, impregnated that one. What is CECE maintain do now? You say you are gospel artist. So your job to be passing around, they be fucking around. You just another bastard. I will not cross your mouth, they leave. Because for CECE maintain business, I still get love for you. But you are disrespectful picking. Everybody that backing you, that because they don't know African culture. In African culture, they watch where the man go put operate. That the man go make and take care of the whole family, the African culture there. Now that the man go make and take care of the family. African culture that they make and take care of the family. So you think that CECE maintain will take care of you? So when CECE maintain take care of you, she will disgrace you because now her job. The thing happened to me here. But I bear it to change the trajectory. I change it quietly. And now we're moving and nothing happened. But you're passing around fucking so. And now they get your video. The one way you eating pussy, they will bring you outside again. The man saying get copyright to his video. You feeling pregnant or more? 4 weeks pregnancy. They get pregnant. She then passing around to who was stupid. Passing around who was stupid. She talking pregnant. Only because of the fall butt and the fall pussy. Because America probably can get you pussy, they get you butt. You for everything. So she used to not in butt. So now the ball can be itching. The ball itching. The ball itching. So that why she stay where the man be. That one, ain't that brain man one for again. That pigeon just open up. He just open up business for Liberian people. Now in Arab country, all the Liberian people go to follow again. In Arab sue because there was no money involved. Because CECE was thinking about suing, there was no money involved. CECE maintain all things she can do. She respect me as a brabi. So that's why I say, my philosophy say, treat them like a friend, they will behave like a friend. Okay? CECE maintain treat me like a friend, so automatically I have to be like a friend. She treat me like a father, I have to be like a father. But my daughter disrespected me. And I know most of you saw it. That was disrespected by my daughter. We have this show where we lock down the social media. The biggest show ever in this year. We're not talking about that fake thing. What's 10 turning a bit doing? That fake thing, when they say they get 8,000, 10,000 views, then after the show, you don't get 27,000 profile. No, that one a fake view. Go see the view, what I do with CECE maintain into hundreds or more thousand. That what we call real view, organic view. But my daughter never respect me. The way my daughter acted, she quit to get him a feeding. Her body quit to jubo. That whole day she just coming live. You sat on the show, start to talk. Before the show, I've called the gospel artist as a big brother, as a father to him. Okay, I said, Richman, come on the show and apologize to your fan. Richman, don't forget you are a Christian artist. Christianity does not condone fucking people, woman. A special environment. Most of the people that are supporting you, they don't know Christian doctrine. Now what you see they supporting you for. But
at least the way we disgracing each other on Facebook is better than different nationality disgracing us. The thing that you're supposed to think on say, you can think on it, you can just let all kind of with the step here.
CECE Martin. If people say you renting, not true.
I'm renting.
Wait, I didn't hear you. What? You said why you get to the wedding?
I'll hang your clitoris and under the dryer. Then the heat be beating inside.
Okay, so for on the show, yeah, where you going now? When you leave for on the life, where you going?
From here, I'm going to my favorite restaurant. I eat good.
So why you get to say about the Richman pancake? Why you doing or in your trust so I can say that won't play? That bunny cherry around, why you get to say about it?
Rich like he can fuck your money and born the babies. Y'all prove me right that y'all are useless women. I said it. I see with my beautiful self. Very pretty. This is why you guys, the curse is in the country, is cursed in the freaking community.
Oh, that why the curse is cursed in the country and cursed in the community. I see why the curse is cursed in the country now. I see. So, for the video where when you live like in the area, so we they pray now for women to handle that so they can get pregnant for you. Why you get to say to them?
The woman that will go there and get pregnant, now who are in the set? Yeah. I see that woman here. You'll be on your own level.
So they marry where you and Richman did that. What kind of marriage is that?
Marry now you're ordinary traditional.
So if your husband was not gospel at it and you were singing what is sonny, what you are going to do?
We are going to be blackmailing your ass. Yes. I'm going to make sure my maker fuck you with that different thing on you. Whenever people release it. You hear me, eh? Wow. You got the right bitch in this game.
Okay, so who are you ready to reach me? Are you a mother, a wife, or a who?
I am his affidavit of support.
Still, are you interested to buy goods from the United States of America but don't know how? Here is the solution. The Maintain store is here for you. Import minimum wholesales of 50 to 200 pounds boxes of mixed items like clothes, jewelry, foodstuffs, footwear, deodorant, laundry, handbags, and many more. The Maintain store wholesale boxes are booming. Don't mix up on them. It's perfect for anyone who wants to start their own business. Contact us on 0776 338089 or 0880253811.
Okay, family, what's up? Y'all come here. I gotta give you an update because again, 1,000 cars. I can't. I cannot pick up 10,000 phone calls. Okay? I cannot pick up 10,000 phone calls. I can't. So I need to come here and let y'all know. That's why I'm going to be on live 10 times a day. 10 times. I'm coming on live every minute. So y'all can get it from the horse's mouth. Not the kekelene, not the chihuahua. Not the one that want him on my story to gain popularity. Forget it. I will sit here right here on my phone right now with the 1.3K. If you order your cow skin, please let me know. Okay, so in all things we give God the glory. So y'all keep keeping Richman. The police then call him. He said he just wanted some time off, so at least the police then on him. So that's it. I gave it to the police and I gave the police all the sex tape because I've been having that thing ever since. 8 weeks ago, my husband, I want to explain to me nothing. But I love him. I love my husband. And I will stick with him. The devil is busy. He just coming to this country. What you expect? Some of y'all came to the country, y'all went to the supermarket, y'all didn't talk. The video camera looking at y'all, y'all go shoplift, they arrest y'all. Some of y'all came to the country,
Y'all end up raping people. You know, so many distractions here. And when you're not smart, you will fall into it.
500 t-shirt, 500 t-shirt. That 500 t-shirt made to be passing around before you. You're not pregnant too with me, You just go support the show that, but because I respect you, level will change. Look at that be in front for nothing. Sorry for you, man. You know, few people in social media really know me. That my man picking my card that me say that get plan. That lady get plan. The problem of feeling what I begin. Just be here myself. They will talk. That mean I want to talk for 5 minutes. You are going to go and knee and beg you. When you damn stupid. You talk too damn fucking much. Now because I love you and I drag you, Can't run for the show. That be talking plenty stupid in the crazy woman. You so lead the show. Lead the man on me. No problem. Go ahead, my son. Listen to you.
Okay. Saying the woman love me.
I'm outside.
Was she not a simple thing out there saying, I'm a liability on her here? Do you know how many money I have brought here in home? Do you know how much funds I have brought on table? Do you you really got ideas of what going in the home here? You not know, but because she come out on the social media, post me and all these things, and so the attention always there. Oh, they love Richman. I mean, she didn't know I love her, but that love is under the belt.
Not love me.
Why? Reason why?
You've been talking, the man talk.
Well, let you go show it. Why you only is that?
No, he got ready to high set. I agree to the high set. Please don't disturb him. Get my son. Hey, you call me your father. What a respect. Or you japping me? Are you japping me? Give my son chance. Then he talk. You're my son-in-law.
I will go outside. I can talk.
Everything you talk, go ahead, my son. I didn't know you go ahead, Papa. Speak your mind. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, right? I mean, everybody out here know that I ain't getting anything. We got the way she does it and the way she does.
She said you are liability.
She's talking about I'm a liability.
Liability,
Okay. If I can
you will not depend on her.
Oh yeah.
Explain to her that you're not liability.
Okay.
Tell me why you're not liability. Explain to me.
I'll just give you what I want instead, okay? When I want instead, I'll give you. Ain't you hear me?
Yeah, why?
I brought 500 t-shirts with me. I told my messenger. Worth 500 t-shirts. Worth 10 for each.
Yeah.
10 for each. You get me?
Let me do my calculation. Tell her that.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, tell her.
But I can't hear you.
500 times 30. That 1,500. Okay.
What's up? Y'all come real quick. My phone can start ringing. What wrong with y'all? What wrong with y'all? Like your first time seeing sex tape? What's going on in this community here? I beg anybody calling me that is send me my lay $500 cash out. Y'all want to know the story? Y'all send me my $500 cash out. And I'm not picking up nobody phone call. Me put my number here. Or you can Zelle me. When you Zelle me $500, then yeah, I will come on your show. I tell you the side of the story. You ain't know nothing yet. 703-389-7334. Why everybody keep blowing my phone? I own soft like working right now. I'm making money. I have to work. That's back to school. I'm braiding so much hair right now for $300, $250. Y'all want hear my story? Y'all call me. Everybody just blowing my phone. Man. I beg you. I will be packing my cow skin tonight. The 15 people who order. The 15 people who order. I'll be packing a cow skin tonight. I just want to come because I have to work. Let me show you. People just calling me. No, y'all can stress people at the phone call. And you see? So I have to work right now. I'm working. Okay? I'm working right now. I'm so busy. So I just want to tell all of you guys that calling me, y'all not get me. The reason I'm not picking up, the only thing I want you to tell y'all better be praying for our safety of our life. Because if y'all think y'all know. Y'all better pray for the safety of our life. We are going to get another pre-added funeral again. So all my beautiful fans, I'm good. I'm working. I can't pick up. No, my phone just ringing. Like what the hell? Damn. I'm baking your yeah. I'm working. I'm perfectly good. Eh? Okay? I'm perfectly good. Y'all please start calling my phone. How y'all want to somebody sin to pull it on me? Myself, yeah, I carry my own sin. Eh? How y'all can tell me I should be the one shame or like me preaching Jesus Christ what? I can say now yeah, I cause man cause all the time. So how do you guys want to take somebody embarrassment and can't chunk it on me? Every day I'm on the Facebook cussing man cause because I carry my own sin. Y'all won't can't take somebody else's sin. At least allow me or fucking in a video on somebody married man. If I was fucking on somebody married man, if I was pregnant for somebody married man, then that was going to be an abomination. But what you got on me? Me, CECE Maintain. Nothing you got on me, CECE. I eat your man. Y'all can show. One time they say they got sex tape on me. We can see it. So I beg your man. I beg y'all please don't take somebody else's sin and put it on me. Alright, let's sit there. Y'all tag all the wild pussy whole talk show. Let me give y'all some of that own number. Y'all tag them here. Some of y'all talk show. Some of y'all talk show hosts. Y'all buying and fuck y'all in the houses y'all living in. Some of y'all fuck your own brothers, cousins to born a baby. Okay? Okay? Do you guys know how? I'll be blocking you tonight, so I'm gonna be right here watching you. Do you guys know the shit that your brother in? They could call me anytime to pick up a dead body. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you, it's from my mouth. Do you understand? I'm not bringing nobody on here. Nothing breaking me down. You know what breaking me down? The fact that I gotta be walking and looking over my fucking shoulder. That's what breaking me down. Not your so-called African asses breaking me down. No. The fact that I've been in this country for fucking since 2002, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Ain't nobody ever bust my car tires. The police came and got a camera. I ain't wake up to see bullet to my window. Do you guys know the story? Y'all think it's just Facebook shit that everybody got to come and have the same, you know, she love, rich. Some of y'all fucking your own son in your houses. Y'all fucking your own brothers, sisters in your houses. We know you. Any talk show host, I will sit down here, I will discuss your own issue. Do you understand? Because the last time I checked, we all talk show, we got each other dirty laundry. And the other day I came and asked the other one, if she don't call me to God, say she might die. AK might change her picture to my profile because I've been one of the biggest supporters in his music. She doesn't even got follower. Then she won't come talk. My brother called me and apologized to me. He posted me today. Y'all go see it. I don't lie on no bitches. I don't need to lie. As that delusional woman on Facebook doing nonsense, her husband is sending threatening messages. Stupid, useless Liberian women. You think it's just about love? It got nothing to do with love at this point. It's about life.
My friend and brother, how you doing?
Maybe life is better. I just came from doing my little stuff, but I think it is necessary that we don't run away from our own bath bucket, neither running away from our own shadow. CECE Meti and our brother gospel artist Richman, relationship Saga in our community, it is our business. They give it to us in the public, so we got to talk it publicly.
What make it to be your business?
It is my business because they are just like me and I'm just like them. We are Liberians. I don't care how we live here. I don't care what kind of piece of paper we got. We are Liberians, and they are member of our community, our Liberian community. So that what makes it to be my business. In addition to that, they give it to us publicly, and every day they give you a piece of it in the public space. So we have to talk it. You know, we were talking. But we're talking in a manner quite different, the way I'm thinking from other folks, especially our sisters on the other side, the way they're talking it. Because I've been wondering in my little corner, what is all about this beef between and among many of our sisters on Facebook, to a point where people are fighting on Facebook. Some people go to another state, they go to do fight there, and they say they are from missing. And some people travel by road, they come all the way to Minnesota to fight. And their friend knock them down and give them, government gari, they call it. It's just way too much. Maybe they need some education too. They need some information sharing. And
it seems CECE Meti need that kind of education.
Openly she is rejecting, but on the other side, she also accepting. Because if you are rejecting, public opinions from different corners, from males and females, from younger people, from elderly people, but then you are also affirming that you live by yourself for 5 years, or maybe a little over 5 years, and you were seeing a counselor, you actually know what to do because you did it before. So that affirmation, it means that you actually need help. And whether people like it or not, whether they want to hear just on the basis of my little experience on my job, the job that I do every day, in addition to that, my own family experience, nobody should be making it up. It's something that is grave. And people talking about relationship, people talking about maybe when you are in your car and nobody is sitting by you and you are actually driving, but your mind is not closer to you and thinking that you gotta keep looking over your shoulder. She's saying it. So we don't have to say, she don't have to admit to us she need help, but we know she need help. On the basis of psychology, on the basis of sociology, and on the basis of mental health. We're not saying she's sick, like she's crazy. She's not crazy. But you know why? It's a trauma. That's a trauma.
All right. Let me hold you there to be able to come in with my 1 cent. For me, I have observed CECE Meti over and over. And I strongly believe CECE Meti need help. Let me take off that rug from my face because I want for our audience to be looking at my face what I'm talking here.
Let me look at your face, so that you can talk to your sister and your brother.
CECE Meti needs serious help. CECE Meti ni serious. Ena joking help CECE Meti ni. CECE Meti need to go to the homes, to go to see a psychiatrist. CECE Meti need an evaluation. An evaluation need to be done on CECE Meti. Whether something is not disturbing her, for someone to be able to come on Facebook, apart from all joke, for someone to be able to come on Facebook in a daytime, for her to be able to come on Facebook and to be shooting live video continuously more than 8 times in one day, that means something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
That means you need to go see a psychiatrist. Who thinks that psychiatrists see people who are crazy? No. For meta evaluations, you need to, CECE Meti need to go for meta evaluations. One day CECE Meti will say this and that, and another day CECE Meti will say this.
Flip-flopping a lot.
She have come now to make me say, to believe that CECE Meti is madly treating now Richman. No matter how Richman may be having his own case, I'm not saying that treating is right, but for CECE Meti, all explanations. Someone who you brought from Liberia to the state, out of nowhere, that person will just start cheating on you, that publicly, going to places where you carry him. Places where you carry him. And he turn around, he loved it. It means something wrong with CECE Meti, but our community, they are not, our Virginia community, they are not doing CECE Meti any good. Our community are not doing CECE Meti any good. CECE Meti sort of go for meta evaluations. CECE Meti is supposed to go for method evaluation for them to be able to methodically evaluate CECE Meti to know whether she is normal. Who tells you that everybody that can be selling on Facebook? Who tells you that everybody normal? Some of our brother, they have problems. And this have made me to believe that CECE Meti needs serious help. This made me to believe that CECE Meti needs serious help. I don't care how you guys will take it. But CECE Meti need help. One day CECE Meti saying, I don't want saying I will deport the guy. Then another day CECE Meti saying, no, I'm not saying I will deport him. That is my own story. So it's like CECE Meti, something is wrong somewhere. And let us look at CECE Meti. For God in heaven's sake. I'm not saying that she is not a woman. CECE Meti, she is a decent woman. But any man who will go around CECE Meti, that man have to think twice. Someone who can come on Facebook to just insult women. Someone who can come on Facebook to just insult women on a part, just to say that raw. Just to say the women on a part are raw for CECE Meti. If our community is not being helpful to CECE Meti, I can provide counseling for her. Because the way I'm seeing it, if CECE Meti is not careful, this thing what CECE Meti doing? Okay. To tell you CECE Meti is not okay. No okay woman. No woman will be okay in such situations. Okay, nothing wrong with me. Why you running away now from your own house? Why it is that CECE Meti is running away? You know that CECE Meti never slept to her own house last night?
She been saying that. She said she was there before, but now she's not there anymore.
So what make her for her to be disappearing and reappearing to her own house? So that is to tell you that there's a problem. There is a problem. And this problem where it's not keenly local, my friend and brother, I can tell you for free, at the end result, they think here what you guys playing with so. They think here what you guys playing with so you're taking it to be Facebook thing. It will haunt each one of them. Because the thing about it is that they're saying that this guy applied, CECE Meti applied for the guy. That guy came here since last year.
Yeah, September.
He came here since September. That's something that I want for people to really think of. This guy came here since September last year. For what I know, when you come on fiancé visa, and when your fiancé file your document for you, when he come here after you guys are married, you guys need to file another I-130 or 117, some kind of form. Then that will qualify the guy to get his work permit first. From his work permit, he can be able to go to Social Security for them to be able to give him Social Security numbers. But as I learned that there's our brother, I don't know which country that the Richman guy from.
They're both from Lofa County. Both of them from Lofa. Loma people.
I don't know. My brother just told me that they got from Lofa. I don't know. Up to now, Richman does not even have a driver lesson. Up to now, he does not have a driver lesson. That is something that somebody need to be thinking of. So are they telling us that they filed the paperwork, but up to now that Richman have not getting his paperwork? Is that what they are telling me? That is not something that I will believe. That is not something that I will believe. It said that up to now Richman have not getting his green card, his first 2-year green card. That is not something that I can believe. With this situation, with the police involved, they're taking it like laughing with it. They're making it with Facebook discussions. But they cannot know how serious this country is. They don't know how serious this country is. Look, my friend and brother, look, let me say this to you. Richman need to leave that woman. Richman need to leave CECE Meti and be able to go his way. He and CECE Meti, they are not matched. No. When you see two people that match, when you see two people who match, that their way of behavior will tell you. No one else will tell you. That their way of behavior, that behavior will tell you whether they match or not. CECE Meti, I strongly believe, and I'm saying I believe that something is not right between CECE Meti and that husband called Richman. Do you know that Richman had pregnant 2 women?
That's what I heard.
But then someone will say, what happened to CECE Meti? You see where I'm coming from? Someone will say, what happened to CECE Meti? If the man can go outside to go fuck just 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, that woman that the man fuck, that woman that get pregnant for him. Then what happened to the woman that you man fucking sent last year? Something is not right somewhere. I am telling you. I am telling you, and this is serious. This is serious, and this is a serious thing that we are discussing here. I am discussing my own seriousness. I have sat down, I have think about this. Okay, we agree. So you want to tell me Sissy Meti having 4 children? You guys know that?
No, I read 3. Oh.
She got 4.
But none of them living with her. Then where are they?
Aha! That is one of my questions. Down to her last boyfriend, what she left. Before she could go get married to Rich, her last boyfriend she left. What turned to gay? You know about it? Her last boyfriend turned to gay. Can you imagine?
Star power.
Can you imagine? Her last boyfriend, what she left before going to Richman, he turned to gay. Man going out with a woman, he left the woman, he went to go follow his friend, man. Man was going out with a woman. He left the woman, he went to go follow a friend, man. Then that something is happening.
Somebody just posted in the comment section, say 3 children with different fathers. Wow. And then they say 3, but now my brother EB added 1 day. So we found out.
So I am saying this, and I am not, look, my brother friend said, look, CECE Meti need a meta evaluation. CECE Meti need meta evaluation, seriously. Look, nobody in their sensible mind will come on Facebook more than 3 times, more than 1 time in a day. If you say 2 times, I will agree. But more than 2 to 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, something, you're trying to send a message that is not correct. And that's what CECE Meti is. I'm sorry, but that brother, he's saying from Lofa, that brother, you better try for your brother. You better try for him. You better try for him. Because if he can go outside, just 2 times knocking, or 3 times knocking, or 4 times, people saying that he and that woman, they have been knocking since 4 months. And it is now that woman have done the pregnancy test, and it is showing that woman is pregnant.
Is it a black American woman?
The black American woman. Then plus that, then a man having another girl pregnant. That is to send key message. Is that CECE Meti cannot get pregnant again? That is something that they need to call here to tell us. Is that CECE Meti she has closed her womb? That is something that they need to call here to tell us. But I'll turn the platform over to you, my friend.
Hopefully the female should call. You know, AB, I want to take it. I hope you give me some more time too. You still don't talking, okay? I want to clear some doubts on the side of legal immigration with reference to fiancé visa. And then we go to Lofa County tradition a little bit, and then coming toward this side. You know, I want to start this way. Our sister is here. I can see her, Steve Bonge. Please come up. Steve Bonge on AB. Please press the button so she can come on and give us an idea. But there's a thing, AB. Y'all know that's our part-time job, immigration. I have much more questions for CECE Meti than answer when it comes to Richman paperwork. Because I know it for sure. Okay, so Richman got there September last year. And just so you know, fiancé visa time, it is time sensitive. It is not ordinary work permit, my people. Get that straight. Fiancé visa is time sensitive. They give you time. When immigration approves it, they give you time. And you got to follow within that time period. Number 1. Number 2, DV. People that play DV and win it, it is also time sensitive. If you hit September 30 and you get your paper, even if you want, you're done. That's why it is, okay? So now this is the case. When you bring your fiancé here, whether you man or you woman, under the immigration law, they give you 3 months to get married and submit Form 485 adjustment of status. Even though the person coming as a prospective family member, but they still coming on visiting visa. But the difference between the fiancé visiting visa and regular visiting visa is they person have a promising guarantee status here because somebody filed for them as a fiancé who is a U.S. citizen. That's the difference. There is a prospective relationship there that will eventually give them people. So if you don't follow the trend, you lose it. Okay? So nobody can convince me. The CEO of Kangoma Multi Services Consulting that Richman been here for almost 1 year and he get work permit. But then another point this year, we saw Richman picture delivering pizza. What was going on there? I do not know. I thought it was something that he started already. Then CECE came on Facebook and said to her, we should give her small cash because her husband King, he doing that pizza job. She don't want the man to do the pizza job. And we saw them flying all over the place, new levels. Okay? So on the fiancé visa side, Richman supposed to get his work permit ever since. In 3 to 4 months, which is 120 days, he ain't get it yet. The only person that can answer that question, it is CECE. And this particular adjustment of Saga got to be 3-in-1. 485 adjustment of Saga, that's a phone number. The government money for that phone, real education for some of you who don't know it, it is $1,225 government money. They're not lawyer money, government money. For 765 work permit or EAD, employment authorization document, commonly called work permit, is $495. Government money, they're not lawyer money or professional preparer. For I-130, that's the phone number, that is $535. So when you combine that 3 money together, it should not be big money for somebody like CECE who is referred to as 70K. All right? Is it the money issue or is this the trust issue? But there's another question we're supposed to ask CECE too, and I'm going to ask that question. According to speculative information we gather, Richman cheated on her while he was in Liberia, and she kept going there. And they fixed it. Okay? It is there where this other Liberian lady in Maryland, CECE, I'm told, she's her original cook, and she supposed CECE will go and buy food from her. And sometimes she will even deliver it. So that incident is the one that brought the beef between CECE mentee and CECE. Now they're calling professor. Some people, some of the ladies are calling her teacher. Okay? So she talked about it on her show, and CECE took an affront to that. So when her daughter situation occurred with her ex-husband, according to speculative information, I'm not closer to these people. I don't discuss social issues anyway easily, but we got to discuss it because it has become pervasive in our community. So we got to talk about it. So now she talked about that, and everybody, most of the women said CECE needed to back off from the low child. And CECE said she was not backing off. And CECE even said one point in time, even a rich man said, she will not talk about that woman. She will still talk about her. If he wants, he can go. Every single morning, when she wake up, she will brush her teeth on CECE. Because she and CECE, they're beefing. Okay, that we need to, we got it. But the level it's going on is no more just about woman talk or man talk, because this woman is running away from her home or has run away from her home. Okay? Another issue here, besides the work permit issue, from all indication, and not because we are two gentlemen sitting here, from all indications, Richman is originally a cheater. From all indications, it's a big cheater. In addition to that, maybe he didn't know there was a camera over there. You don't even know the people. Look, I do all my kaka store. You know, all of us got 17 in our closet. But I'm not comfortable with people I don't know when it comes to relationship. To be honest with you, to come in the country, your wife took you to that beauty salon to go clean your nails and everything, get your hair fixed, and now you start going there on your own and you go hang with somebody and wire them really good. Now they don't want to leave you. Huh? Now they put camera there. They put camera there, you don't even know. What intentionally people got, you don't really know, you just busy. I mean, cheating in any form, whether it's open, whether it is inside, it's just cheating. Okay? But that's the thing, AB. Another side of it is CECE Mentee, like almost everybody saying, she is eventually or gradually turning her right into wrong because of the level of talking point right now. We are told she called a speech from her own mother. We are told.
Because of the symbol business.
The symbol business. And because the things going the way it's going now, she was compelled to talk to her own mom. Okay? But another issue here, which I don't have any much information on, or maybe knowledge on, is the issue of bedroom. Okay? Bedroom. I think marriage counselor should be able to talk much about this. But that's the thing, AB. This woman, according to you, she got 4 children. According to social media, according to her own admission, she got 3 children by different fathers. Okay? 3. Why is CECE Mentee children not living with her? That's another question CECE Mentee need to answer. Number 1. Number 2, why CECE Mentee is on Facebook at 1 o'clock a.m., 2 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock a.m., 4 o'clock a.m., and other times in the day, and telling her in real time that Richman is sleeping, her husband is sleeping. Why is she eating on Facebook? Why is she going to how they call it, post office on Facebook? How much time CECE Mentee have been given to Richman in terms of bedroom business?
Because we gotta talk here.
That time. How much love you making with this guy who has more energy than you in terms of sexuality, in terms of sexual appetite, in terms of age? We are told again speculatively, he is 27 years old. Yeah. We are told CECE is around 42 and 43. And by the way, our Loma Jew is really fine. She really, really fine, anyhow fine. She looking real good, okay? That's clear. That Loma Jew. Is it that CECE cannot conceive?
That question.
Leave you and go out there and hang out 1 or 2 times and both of them pregnant. But y'all been eating your tea here from the time he was in Liberia. He on this side with all the American juice you giving him with the milk, everything not clean the Mario. You say you can get pregnant. Maybe CECE is not giving sufficient sexual appetite to this guy. I mean, not really appetite, but rather the real sex, okay? Maybe she's not giving it because she based it online, selling cow skin, discussing other women private organs, but they are giving her money by the way. They are giving her cash at episode. I mean, the entire episode has just become so perplexed, so confusing, and it is hard to understand. But I think CECE is gradually, on the daily basis, turning her right into wrong. Because the talking point, I can tell you for sure, is say you want to make yourself liability in this country. Whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, you cannot be liability on anybody in this country. It could just be a short time. And from all indication, one more time, if CECE truly love this man, for sure, they live in Virginia. That's at the East Coast. We know AB. There are so many ways that this gentleman could get doing something for any reason. That generally constant he get people. Plenty opportunity for him to get doing something. You cannot bring a gentleman like that have that kind of muscle and you pay the gene. When he asks you to buy shoes, then you complaining. But you say when you go do the show, you can send him money to him. But if you sending money to me, what do I need to ask you to spend? If you're sending money to me, while they went on Prophet G show, she was talking. By the time the boy opened him on one time, you can see the immaturity already. This guy is gifted with singing, but when he opened his mouth, you know that he's a child, okay? Oh, but you don't know what's happening to the horse, sir? Look at the t-shirt. Then CECE gave it. CECE said she's not answering anybody. One million calls coming in every day. But that night, she started to answer people. And she got 3 cell phones. Based on her own admission, she got 3 cell phones. So, AB, we all got it. Richman did wrong by cheating on his wife. But what CECE is doing right now is way too much. Number one. Number two, something in Soweto. Something happening inside that bedroom that is not right. I would have wanted to say it and now she did it. Something happening that is not enough. It's not all right.
I am saying, look.
Have sufficient time to give in the thing because she want to respond to every single gist on social media in the name of getting money. Baby, we all in the social media, we don't say our viewership, I get it. But there are a lot of people on YouTube, social media, they get paid. Is it that Facebook not get any specified time to pay you? You can just be on Facebook, they just pay you?
No, it does not go like that.
Conversation saying, hey, y'all say I'm on Facebook, I say I'm on Facebook, but they just pay me. How can a woman lie like that? How can this woman be a truly traditional person, traditional woman, married to a traditional man from Lofa County and sit on Facebook, a public media that is global, and discuss about other people, other women, private organs like that? Man, let me tell you something. The other thing people been talking in the corner, oh, CECE deport them, man, oh, do they want, oh, do that one. CECE have to deport Richman. And whether you man, whether you woman, you bring somebody here, even the state got no power. The only thing the state can do, they can use the police. If you do domestic violence, they tell you what the immigration. That's all they can do. They cannot even deport you. Only federal government through U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has the legal authority to deport people, not you that brought them. Just so you know. You can say, I will not give them people. That's true. Nobody will force you to give them people. But another person could give them people. In addition to that, the President of the United States could come up with some kind of executive order targeting certain countries from this time to this time they could say get people. Okay? So I just want you to understand that I'm not guessing on the one. This is my area. And you all know everybody get their area. So let me give it back to you. But please, my people, those who are you who are female, you are please call so you can join discuss the thing objectively before we get biased on.
My friend and brother, what I want to say is that there is a problem. There is a serious problem. For CECE Meti to be living with this man, or for that man to be living with her for 1 year. CECE Meti have not conceived. CECE Meti have not taken any pregnancy. CECE Meti have not destroyed any pregnancy. CECE Meti gone just 1 time, 2 times. Richman went out. Boom. Now they are talking about pregnancy. Something is wrong somewhere. Why it is that CECE Meti last man that was with her? The man left CECE Meti. The man went enjoying ball business. The man went enjoying ball. What? There is something that is not right.
Something wrong somewhere, AB. I agree with you on that.
So in short, before we go to the line, look. it will be necessary if CECE Meti have kept quiet and behaved like mature persons.
Mature of a
Who tell you say there are other people in today's country? There are other people in the country when you hear their story, call bomb will come on you. There are some of our brothers and sisters that they having story that CECE Meti story can jump in. It can swim inside. Who tell you say that everything that more can be able to say? Who tell you so? Especially the social media. She coming on, I coming on live, I coming on, not going on nobody show. Somebody will pay me $500. Who ever to give you that $500 for you to come on that show?
No, she said 1,500.
No, she said $500 first. Then for that, then she said 1,500. Who really able to get CECE Meti $500 of the hard and working money? You appear on Perfect Kid show. You never end the show good. And by the way, Richman need to be careful. As I learned that Richman he have disappeared from that entire East Coast.
I understand. Latest news I gathered this evening. There's a Richman in Fargo.
Yeah, he in Fargo. He in Fargo.
But during the weekend, he was in Minnesota. CECE refused to confirm the report, but she beat me around the bush. We're not sleeping in our house, we're not cooking there, and you see me eating pasta.
Keep your call coming out on 763. Keep your call coming out on 763 283 6903. Or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801. Or you can call her on your WhatsApp number on 215-266-6509. You know, let's take our first caller. Caller, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
Hi, my name is Frankie. Calling from Sioux South Dakota.
Frankie, go ahead.
Yeah, on Richman case, when I was Richman, you didn't talk to CECE, you got to lead the Facebook a little bit. No, someone we came on diversity visa in the country will know how it works. We came on marriage starter.
All right,
in the country, you gotta be careful with women. You can play games, but immigration, you don't play games with them. 1. 2, I heard my older brother talking about when someone gets VNC visa is why visiting visa is shoot. So CECE already put that people in already. Once that visa is what, maybe it was a 90-day visa before they got married. So that started now it changed automatically at the end of the day. So they got to go back in the system again before they grant any paper to what he Richman. So for now, he taking a bit of a joke. If I were him, I'm gonna be smart. Every day I'm gonna talk to CECE. CECE, please leave Facebook alone. Please, I'm in the country on visiting visa 1. 2, I would say visiting visa because I'm not calling
resident.
Yeah, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about he now. He Richman now. The visa he come on, you gotta be smart. Always you gotta tell CECE, wait there. He blunder. But if I were here in that shoe, to be honest, it happened to me. To be honest, let me give you a late scenario for me. When I was doing my citizenship, I gotta go love my wife back and bring her to get my citizenship.
Oh, they're taking it for fun. They're taking it for fun. Thank you.
I'm watching your show. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We got a female caller here. Yeah, caller, go right ahead. You are on.
Good evening, Francis and Kitty. How are you?
We are doing fabulous. Yeah, we go. Thank you for calling, by the way.
No problem. You know, I everything you guys said, I so agree with you all. My name is Letitia Roberts, and I try to stay away from the ladies and the bickering, because when we as women come to advise our own sisters, it seems like they get mad at you and come for you in their words. I will drag or come here and all that kind of childish behavior. One of the things that I want to point out is, since Facebook started giving these people stars and yes, they pay them, I'm not sure on how exactly that process works, but I know, for commercial and after they have meet certain amount of viewership, they give them money, right?
That's what I heard.
So I think that has caused some kind of craziness in our community because of money. Because for the sake of money, what people will do is evident here. But back to the issue with CC and Richman, as you just stated, there's fire in Soweto. That's what people usually say when there's an issue that nobody, our new saying here is that men can talk all.
Yeah, men can talk all.
OB just alluded to the story of, if you hear women or men's story on how they have endured for this one green pasture to get residency in this country. Some people have been here 30 years.
They're playing fun with it.
This lady, nothing wrong with love. Love is powerful. You can tell she loved this guy. So I heard you ask me if she loved him. I think it's the opposite. I think she loves him, and he is on the gravy train. Because there's no way you will come in a country or go anywhere for that matter, even if you're in Liberia and you know this person is your bread and butter in Liberia. And why you think our parents endured so much? Because the men were the breadwinner. So in this case, it's the reverse. She's the breadwinner. But she is, just what you said, what is wrong with you? Is it just for the money that you own Facebook? Even since this thing happened, we all feel for PC as women, as humans. I'm sure for you gentlemen to discuss this show tonight, you'll see the plight that a woman going through.
Yeah.
But yes, our old people used to say you can be right, but then you can turn to be wrong because of your reaction. And this is what she has done. When people are going through something, the first thing you do is to be quiet. First, you have to think, oh Lord, how do I address this issue? Then, if you don't know, you go to someone who knows, who can, or not even if they don't know, because everybody has to experience these kind of things. But
just few seconds, right? Just few seconds, my sister.
Go ahead.
Like you said, from guys, from female, CC is upfront rejecting every suggestion from the public. And she's not only rejecting, she's making reference to her side. That she actually know where to go to seek for help. She been there before. Not only that she been there before, she says she's making money. She's somebody that loves the attention, and she do everything humanly possible to get the damn attention. I'm sorry. That's what she's saying.
And that's what I'm saying. It's because of this viewership. Her head is falling on the viewership. I'm creating content. Oh, I'm getting paid while you're talking. And so then she keeps talking. But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. She should just have been quiet. Okay. If you want to continue to create content, do your business, just continue to start your thing, do whatever she does, but just ignore the noise.
Okay. Thank you.
Or settle down.
Thank you very much.
So,
got your point.
Yes, in conclusion, before I go, I just want to say we empathize with her, but she needs to go and sit down. And I agree, she needs some kind of psychological evaluation. She's pretending to be fine. She's not.
She's not.
Thank you, too.
I appreciate you guys for addressing this issue. The women address it, it seems like it makes her even more mad. But to see the two of you talk about it, I'm very happy to hear. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you. My friend, look, keep your call coming out on 763 and 283-6903, or keep your call coming out on 267-938-2801. Look, Francis, nobody can be able to tell you that CECE Meti is okay. No.
And
when you see the girl behavior, when you see CECE Meti behavior, you can know that CECE Meti is not okay. You can know that for some of our who the sociologists at the University of Liberia, I can be able to detect someone just by talking to me. I know what kind of person you are. So, but CECE Meti need to go for meta evaluations. That's what I said. Look, when you see what Richman is doing, the kind of way Richman were eating, were having sex with that girl. When they tell you that that guy that having sex with the people wife, that somebody else wife, you will not believe it. The guy will relax throwing the girl. The guy was happy doing that. Then you want me to come here, to come to sit down, to come here, to not to come discuss that.
no, but most of the women agree with her. Maybe you can see it from the viewers, from the view right now. Majority of them agree with her.
You know, the problem here is that our Liberian sister then, they just love attention. Who tell you say who?
So like it's almost like CECE even love the attention against her own marriage.
Yeah.
All right, we get a female call on my private zone, but we answer that. Oh, they're gone. I'm not calling back.
Yes.
Please call the regular number 267-938. Okay, Paul is calling.
Okay.
Paul?
Yes, sir. Francis, what's going on?
My man, you are welcome on your own show, brother. We're discussing social issue tonight in our community and using the case study or case scenario from our gospel artist, Welcome to America, Richman, and his wife, CECE Meti, CKA Star Power, aka 70K.
Yeah, so I just turned into your program. Can you just give me just in 30 seconds an overview of the major points that you got discussing?
Let the guy listen. Yeah. Let him listen.
All right. The best thing you can do, I just did that in few seconds.
My man, just 30 seconds. If you don't be telling you, man, I'm going to show you. If you don't,
no, you're sure. No, I'm not saying that it's not sure.
I did it. Maybe you didn't listen well. Let me do it again because you are a strong supporter of this show. So we'll do it for you. Are you there?
I'm here.
Tonight's conversation is focusing on our own Liberian community social issues. Social and relationship issues, okay?
Right.
And we are using the case study is the scenario between CECE Meti, CKA Star Power, aka 70K, and our gospel artist, JJC Johnny Jeskin, Richman. It been trending on Facebook. Richman was caught having sex with another married woman in the very beautiful salon that CECE took him when he first came. And she was saying she been going there that I seen woman been doing her hair, doing her nails, doing her pedicure, manicure, and everything. So she carried her husband there to do the same thing. But they doing the pedicure and manicure now, they went deeper, and deeper until they fall down in the Nigerian news.
I got it.
All right. So we are just discussing the married and the demarried, and what suggestion can we offer? Even though she's rejecting, the gentleman is not talking much. The last time I listened to him talk a little bit, it was on propagation. But CECE is on here. Even right now, you go on Facebook, you might see her there. But she said she said no trouble on her. Majority of us say she need to see the psychology or mental health people to do some, evaluation because the way she operating right now, we can't stand it.
Well, I got the whole thing, but this is my point. First of all, let me start with the last place you stopped. I don't think she really needs a mental health person, but she needs a therapy.
Okay, Ali, agree with some.
Yeah, I agree with the fact that she needs a therapy because it's somehow depressed. I mean, she's going through a depression right now. However, she wants to be strong and looking at her role in the Liberian community. These are people who always want to be celebrated. They want to, show off. And so the way she bragged about this young man coming to America, her husband, and other members of the community, Liberian community, especially the females, they always beefing and doing stuff. So that was one of the least things she expected from Richman. And let me put it this way, right? This is the reason why most women, it both ways. Let me sign a disclaimer. Most men or most guys and ladies don't want to get people from Liberia because the issue of commitment and trust is a very big problem for them when they come here. And to be honest, I always told my friends back home, what you see on the social media is not what you will see here in the United States when you come. For Richman, given his position as a gospel artist, he should have, he should have a second thought. Even though he could be maybe seduced or whatever form that drag him into that, but the first thing is not to justify any of his action, but to be apologetic to his wife, no matter what. Whether she used the term liability or whatever, you have to be apologetic because the whole act was wrong, it was disrespectful, it was demeaning, just in a short period of time, because the very Liberian community had told this lady, "Where you going to bring this guy? He will do this," and that's just exactly what he proved to her. So you see, it breaks her down because of all of her effort, time, and investment into having him brought to the United States. So I don't want us bashing at her because bashing at her will really depress her more than we expect. I want us to encourage her and let us be able to pray for her because
But Paul, let me just ask a quick question. I'm going to make a small comment before I ask the question. We all agree categorically, okay? Richman, they ugly. The ugliness is so big time. It's so bad. He's a gospel artist. All right?
Right.
Morality, he's supposed to lead, okay? But the other story here is that man has been a born cheater anyway. He started in Liberia, but CECE still brought him though. Whether that was the reasons why CECE have been delaying his paperwork, we don't know. CECE got to tell her that. She's refusing, number one. Number two, we saw with our sister. But our sister is rejecting every single suggestion to her about this situation. In addition to that, she is actually insulting and verbally abusing Liberian women on the show. So how can we provide help when somebody is outrightly rejecting your help? We are not backing Richman yet. Y'all get it straight. We're not backing nobody yet. Richman did wrong. Okay? He cheated on his wife in the public, whether he knew or not, he did it. Okay? He's little bit kind of quiet. In addition to that, he didn't even take into consideration his status, his legal status in this country. That's a jeopardy for him for long years to come. He will send that out though. Another woman can give it to him. He can get it another way, whatever that way is. But just so you know, This is America, and you want to mess around. Anybody you want to mess around immigration because they can jail you back to back, and you find yourself in another country in real time. I'm not killing. Okay, that's another issue. The last issue here is this: what can we offer as a community member, even in the midst of rejection? For CECE, she said she ain't got no trauma, she ain't got no problem, but she eating crack in her car and she can't sleep home. But she said she ain't got no problem. She's good.
This is what we should do for her. Listen, CECE is only doing that because of shame, out of shame and embarrassment. That's why she's saying all of those things. But deep down in her heart, she's hurt and she's draining down. Okay, she wants to be strong, but don't get me wrong. CECE is taking most of the pieces of advice, but she will not come and prove it up because of ego. Let's see that. Because of ego, she would not come and say, okay, I'll take your advice. The reason why she's doing all of these, because she's comparing herself to other people in the community. And you can see that. They want to show up. I got it. I'm the top. I'm this person. I can do this one. I got money. So when it comes to these things, they always want to maintain their status quo. And now, listen, marriage does not change anybody. If you start a man being a cheater and you live into it, you saw it, you experienced it, you stayed married and brought here, live with it. That for better, for worse. Because you agree that he's a cheater and you will live with the cheater. So whatever outcome that suffers from that, be strong to endure it and find a way to fit yourself into that. It is a clear caveat to our men and our women. Listen, we are not perfect. But in our imperfection, let us respect our wives, let us respect our husband. We will fall along the way, but let us get up and continue to hold on to our marriages, our relationships, and respect and do what we did wrong no more. We shouldn't go back to those things. I'm not saying, look, it's not easy. Listen, when you get married, that's the time the devil can fight. If you are single, the devil doesn't care. But once you are married, oh man, you'll see application will be coming in from back to back, left and right. Do you know why the devil does not like to see marriages hold on? Okay. And that's it. I just want to tell you guys, let us pray for her, let us encourage her.
No, I'm not praying for her.
We are not praying for her, Paul. My coach said we're not praying for her, so you have to take your prayer. She need to accept the help, then we help her. With people who are licensed to do the help.
Okay. I just wanted to say something. I think that quarter gone, right?
Yeah, Paul gone.
Okay, we have another quarter here. Quarter, what is the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mary. I'm calling from Rhode Island.
Mary, go ahead.
Are you still on live?
Yes.
Okay. I think I've been watching your show about CECE and her husband. The gentleman I was talking, I was listening to him. But this is not just about CECE and her husband. Mm-hmm. This is about Liberia repetition also. Mm-hmm. This is the gospel industry repetition. Mm-hmm. This has is destroying our gospel artists. Mm-hmm. A lot of pastors, a lot of people will not want to invite them on their pulpit till they get to know their reputation and their character.
But to you, if I get church, to you I will invite the kind of people.
I always say this. Now I'm getting to understand why our pastor always want to know and background check, get to see people's lifestyle before he can bring them on his pulpit. Because he preaches this all the time. He says there's certain people that you invite on your pulpit, they sabotage your pulpit. Mm-hmm. They sabotage your congregation. They sabotage your church. And when they leave, your congregation can never be the same. I never understood it. But since the thing happened, it have taught me why he says that all the time. And I think I'm getting to find it out. Liberian gospel industry do not have a union that they can penalize certain people if they do something.
Yeah.
I, I don't think they have that because you see places like Ghana, places like Nigeria, they have a union that you register. They give you rules and regulations that you have to abide by as a gospel singer. If you go out of those rules and guidelines, there is punishment for those things. But I'm getting to find out that Liberia do not have that. And I don't know who is the ambassador for Liberia. Need to start putting things. They need to start putting that this in place because this is not just destroying them alone. They're destroying the character of Liberia gospel singer. Now people are looking at Liberia that God, the gospel singer like that, they are not truly gospel singer. If you look up nowadays, for the past couple of years, just the West African country, other gospel singer do not even collaborate with like one gospel singer to say that we are making song together the way the Nigerian and Ghanaian can do it.
Okay.
If you look, you will see why I say that. And then getting to go to some of their concert, I'm getting to notice that like bro gospel singer now, they are more fashionist than gospel singer. They're
So
not
what
going
is
there because
the
they
advice
want
for
to
both
because
parties?
they're
So
going there
why,
to
so why your advice now for both parties?
my advice is they need to put things in order. They need to put rules together that they should start penalizing, and pastors should need to start putting them on their pulpit. They need to start inviting them. So when it become a problem for them, they will start to abide by certain rules. Because a
Also,
lot of our gospel singers are not married. A lot of them are not married, and some of them that are married, they're not truly into the relationship because of they want to be there. If you
So
check
that
it, a
somebody to
lot
be
of them
gospel
have
singer
kids
and
out
not
of
be
their
married?
marriages.
so
And
because
it's
somebody
okay.
somebody is a gospel singer, so the person must be married because you gospel singer.
If you're not ready, then you can mess around.
But that man
But
you're
a lot of them
married.
are gospel singers still fooling
But
around in the community.
then Mayor marry him messing around. So what is the need?
The need is we need to start putting rules. That's what I just said.
All right, man.
We now are churches that in the thing of God need to start voicing out that this has to be some kind of punishment for this kind of thing.
Getting married in a church, then they go in a same church, then they can't be penetrating in that church, among the congregation, they be penetrating.
Yes. And they get away with it. They are getting away with it and they're constantly doing it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Francis, I was.
No, I have a caller here, AB.
Okay, take that caller.
Are you there, caller?
Yes, I'm there.
All right, you are on live. Just give her your name and where you calling us from.
Yes.
You see, tell that caller to call that receiver behind that.
New Jersey, and my name is Anna.
Yeah, can you go away a little bit from your receiver or just shut it off, please, so we can get echo from you? You see, I can hear myself.
Oh, our Liberian community. These are some of the things.
Yeah, hello, are you there?
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for this show.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, but what you guys doing on this show, I am so disappointed.
Okay, that is part of it too.
Okay, making mockery out of CECE. She is a woman that have tried her best that every other woman would do for the husband. You her coming on social media is the way of therapy to calm herself down. Okay? CECE is not sleeping in her house.
Yeah.
She said it on her show.
Yeah, she said it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not sleeping in her house because that if people are after her, and so many things is happening to her. So even the FBI and the police officers telling her to move out. So she is afraid to sleep in her house because of the kind of strange things that have been happening to her. And that's one of the reasons why you see her Everywhere she said she tried to be on social media just in case anything happen, people can see it. Or that's a way of helping herself. Richmond in question is that I am so disappointed in Richmond. Yes, I am so disappointed. Up to now, he has not apologized to his wife.
No, don't say that, my sister.
No.
No.
You
Let me just say
finish.
something quick,
No,
please. Few
let me finish
seconds.
before you go far.
No,
No.
I don't want to forget. Please, Mama, I beg
No,
you.
you will not forget, but I want you to take
Okay.
the
All right.
opportunity.
No. Go ahead
So
because
I
you are
can
a female. We'll give it to
yes,
you. Go
yes.
ahead.
Okay? I am so disappointed that you guys are hosting this show have not reached out to Richman for him to do the right thing to apologize to his wife and
Yeah,
to
hold
the
on.
community. And you guys saying, yeah, oh, Sissy is depressed. He needs a mental counseling. That Richman is the one that needs the mental counseling. Okay, you guys need to reach out to him. Say, my man, the thing you have done to your wife, go and apologize to your wife. But a lot of female on social media in the Liberian community making mockery out of CC, okay? And she trying to fight back because this is her marriage. She's coming on social media trying to make herself to feel good. And everybody like, what pointing finger at CC. I am so disappointed in the Liberian pastors, minister of the gospel. Do you know how many Nigerian, Ghanaian, Kenya, they are making mockery out of the Liberian gospel? And you guys sit here and make mockery at CC? A woman that took her income, her everything to support this guy. I will not call him a boy. Because a boy don't do that kind of video that we saw on the social media. They are linking around the whole nation. I am so disappointed in all these pastors. And up to now, pastors, they are silent. They are not coming on social media to approach Richman. Okay? So if you call him and say, my man, the thing you have done, you have brought disgrace to the kingdom of God. You have brought disgrace to the Liberian community.
Francis, can you tell the lady that we're having tons of quarrel? We're having tons of quarrel, my brother.
And you can't making fun out of CC.
All right,
for
my
everything
sister.
that you have done.
My sister, I think you have said a lot. Can I just say something?
No, it's not ever lie. It's not ever lie. Because I saw you making fun out of her.
We're not making fun here. We're having a conversation about the situation. But if you want to come accuse her now, then you're making the team to go the other way around.
It's not right.
No. Can I say?
We're having quarrel here from Germany. So there are.
I don't want to cut you off. No. But let me check. Let me see what I got to say. Then we'll let it go.
Margaret out of CC, after everything she has done, and CC don't even also work.
Yeah, hold on.
So God himself will deal with it.
All right, ma. All right, ma. I got you. Thank you. We got to take other callers.
Calling from Germany. Go ahead. Hello.
Okay, Amy, thank you very much.
Hello?
Are you there?
Yeah, my sister, you hold on. The caller here calling from Germany. Let me. Yeah, go ahead. The caller calling from Germany. Go ahead.
The reason why I decided to come on this show to discuss the issue because the lady who just left,
but you have not called your name. You are not called your name and where you calling from.
Okay, my name is Habib, and I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, some people like to shift blame on other people. I want to put the lady who just called in check. You don't need to blame pastors and other gospel musicians for somebody's mistake. The first thing is CC and Richman. I personally reach out to Richman. But if other people reaching out to CC or Richman and they're doing the other side, maybe for example, if you reach out to Richman and CC and advise them in the back, and then they come and still doing the same thing. The first thing, social media is not a church. If you are a gospel singer or married to a gospel singer, before they could marry, CC is supposed to know that this is a gospel singer. We're not backing his mistake. Anybody can fall short. That's why the Bible says a judgment shall fall 7 times and rise again. In the first place, You know, no matter how you can wrong your wife or your husband, you still need to take some responsibility as a wife or as a husband. No matter if you are angry and you cannot listen to your husband, this went off it because CECE went to pastor or gospel singer to live Richman complete? No. She came on social media. The Richman went to pastor to live complete or for them to talk it or in the church? No. Did they reach out to the community? No. Did they reach out to AB personally for CECE to say, oh, big brother ABC, what happened? No. But they believe that Mark Zuckerberg is their mentor. So they come on social media. So, the more you justify, let me tell you, AB, when somebody accuses you, the more you justify, they will come up with strong accusations. That thing will spread out. And that is start blaming pastors and gospel musicians around here. Because if your pastor talk to you or your imam, you're supposed to listen. But every other little thing, you come out, when somebody come out to advise you, other people come out to advise you, then you come out latching at them, ranting, and you don't take control. And the next thing, let me just call it short. The lady who say that the reason why they don't give people that altar, do you know what other pastor or imam do in secret to justify or to condemn somebody because they fell short? You need to pray for them. So because maybe you made mistake on your show, so you must close your show. No. They have to keep encouraging people. You don't need to say, okay, you can't come on my pulpit because you might not know even who is righteous or who is not righteous. So then they start blaming other people for their mistake.
Thank you. Cora, what is your name and where are you calling on from? My sister, go ahead.
Is that me?
Yes.
My name is Masidi. I'm calling from Rhode Island.
Masida, go ahead.
I have advices to give the both of them. And I will start with Richman. He what he did with the wife was very, very bad, evil. No. He made us the Christians to feel that he don't have the fear of God in him.
But you don't know what happening into the ball home.
I don't care what happened. Okay. I don't care what happened. When you say you're serving God, you deny yourself of a lot of stuff. Number one, that woman.
Did Richman tell you that you were serving God or you were just a gospel artist? Being a gospel artist? No.
You also serving God because that's praise and worship.
Being a gospel artist, that does not mean that the person is a holy must eat the Bible. That does not mean that the person eat the Bible.
We have not heard that sinners can go sing for God. We have not heard that. When you receive Christ, then your talent that God gave you, you go and perform it. Okay. You praise God. You glorify God with the grace that He gave you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying to him that what he did was wrong. If you had the fear of God in him, somebody suffered to bring you in this place. You know how we can work here. Under the rain, the sun, the snow, the whatever. They sacrifice and bring you here.
Then you do that kind of thing.
If even your people had not come, you in a house. Nobody's supposed to be above your wife. What kind of all of us here are mature people. We had done all kinds of things in our life, sexual, I don't know how to call it. Any of us want any trophy or certificate. Say, oh, you are a good person in this era.
But Richman is about to win a certificate because he can park the lesson plate.
But I got news for him. If he keep on fiancé visa, he put himself in more deep hot water. Because he would not be able to get people in this country. As long as CECE brought him. And he get that paper, he leave that house, or CECE, I don't know how she calls it. And he go out there, he would not get that paper.
Okay.
I know somebody that it happened to. She never got married in this time in this country until she left. She went to Canada.
Okay.
Because they were about to deport her.
But maybe Richman is waiting because the men are coming to South Dakota or North Dakota. The man is waiting now to go to Canada. Maybe you never know.
Well, that's up to him. But God will not bless him for what he did.
Okay.
But you said you were coming to advance the two people, but now you're accusing
and you do them like that.
Okay.
For my sister CECE.
If their sister was CECE.
A woman, so she's my sister.
Okay.
Advice to her, she need to shut her mouth.
Okay. Oh, okay.
She turning her right into wrong. Everywhere she go, why you telling people say people haunting you? Then you on social media, you they can locate you. They will locate you if you want, if they want to. If it's true, somebody haunting you. If
Hello?
our her,
Yeah, hold
I
on.
know she broke, and what happened, I breaking her down because it happened to me. I sent for my husband
And
from
he
Liberia.
and he cheated on you.
He cheated on me. He put life insurance on me with all my knowledge, and then we ended up divorcing after buying 2 houses. After living in this country together for 12 good years, we divorced because he put life insurance on me with all my knowledge. When I say he said everything in my name, I said what in my name? When I waited for you to come for us to buy a home, we bought 2 houses in this place. All right. But Liberian men or Liberian people, those that we left back home, and we came here, we say, "Oh, I left my partner back home." We didn't.
After some of our sisters finish born 2, 3, then that's the time that they can think about their boyfriend and what they left back home.
No. My own case, no baby.
But that sister Matthew issue we're discussing right now.
Oh yeah, I understand. I just gave her advice. I didn't go in social media and stuff. But God, you see, God, He can fight people battle. If you don't do nothing wrong, or maybe I don't know, but even if you did something wrong, he had no right cheating on you.
But don't it Sister Matthew love for her own trouble? Sister Matthew went to LRB. People told her parents told her don't get married to the boy. The boy had a play ball. The boy had a play ball. She said, "Oh, the opponent get jealous now."
Because from the airport, she started creating her own enemy.
Yeah, she yeah.
Making everybody feel that this man is so holy. He can't even carry a fly or ants.
No, what he? Because my brother know how to pack a lesson play.
Maybe we got another caller here.
Okay. Bye. Take their caller.
All right, caller, are you there?
Yes.
Lay on us, mama. Lay on us. Yeah, you've been waiting a little while. Lay on us, yeah.
You can hear me. Okay, my brother. I've been following this situation. I'm not.
You need to increase your volume a little bit.
Okay. I'm not going to call my name because I'm not a. I don't get it.
You are a traditional woman. That's why you're not calling your name, right?
Yes, I am. But
okay, we got it. We look for kind of people, but now American or traditional.
Okay, we can't talk. The fighting we need to consider. What did a TP promise Richman?
We don't know.
Did she promise Richman an open relationship? Because why I'm saying this, the first day if I were my husband and calling the people, and somebody tell me of being
hello.
Yeah, hold on.
And they say, "Oh, they take your," and the person said, "Give me 20,000." She didn't have that video. She's the first that the man contacted, and CECE knows the couple. She knows the lady in porno. She knows everything about the lady. She knows what the lady working. She knows the lady working to a strip club. So why would you think I would take my to give massage to somebody that live in, that work in a porno shop, that dance do, that I would take my husband to give him a massage? That's the question I'm trying to put on. The first thing CECE made when they said me, the first thing CECE said, she said that I had lied. I had lied. And she started to say that she arrived at Kim Kardashian. Okay, my husband's first tip to come up. Why would I want to try and arrive at Kim Kardashian?
But she's looking for attention and she got it more.
Yes, the first thing she said, I arrived at Kim Kardashian. So the first 2 trips, if you go back to the first 2 trips, CECE was happy because this man sex tape was she thought she was going to get money for that 2 trips. Until people started bashing her on Facebook, before she came back and said, then she got mad.
But hold a minute, Carla. Let me ask you a quick question. So it is sounding to me from multiple females, and we started this show, we only had 2 male callers. Everybody female, right? So it's something that CECE prefer money and they quote unquote or Liberian deeds of gossip, social media attention and money over her marriage. Is that what you guys are saying?
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
We have another caller from Liberia.
Wow.
She said that
Hello?
Yeah, hold on, just 1 minute. 1 minute.
The Kim Kardashian. And then somebody asked her on the video, are you the sex video is for you? And she said no, it's for Richman. So how will you want to make money for your husband's sex video? Then the second day,
that is a question she need to answer.
Yes.
Okay.
The second day she came out and she was happy for the sex thing. Until the third day, when people started talking bashing her because she came out and said that, and she got mad, the people haunting her, but people are giving her all food. On the 18th, she gave her.
My mentor had a few idea. So we get another caller, my sister. You know, Jeff, be snapping right now. Jeff, conclude real quick, please.
I just don't conclude that.
Yeah, Jeff, conclude very quick, please.
She's trying to make money from the whole episode, the sex episode. That's my thing.
All right. Thank you very much.
Caller, what is her name and where are you calling her from?
Okay, my name is Aaron from Liberia.
Aaron, go ahead.
Okay, I want to clear something, you know. I heard people saying that Richman brought disgrace to the body of Christ. All right. And I want to tell people that Richman didn't bring disgrace to the body of Christ. Richman brought disgrace on himself. All right. Because the Bible let us know that Jesus said, upon this rock, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So if you are a minister of the gospel and you made a mistake, you are responsible for your own mistake. So people shouldn't say it's a disgrace to the body of Christ. Yes, he's a gospel artist. He's my friend. He's my brother.
His wife.
Everyone can make mistakes. And one thing I want people to know that it was Christ who died for everyone. The Bible says God gave him the right to be the judge over all. So people should start judging the man, although he have done wrong. Okay. And to CECE, yes, your husband wronged you. We know that. But everything is not about social media.
Okay.
You can bring your family problem on social media. That means you are not taking it serious. Yeah. So that's my impact.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Francis, you have a caller there?
No caller right now. Somebody called, but they left the line. I don't want to call them back.
Let me okay. All right. Let me call this person. You know, for me, let me call this person right back so I can go into. Let me call the person right back. Sis Florence, how you doing?
Hey.
Go ahead. You are live.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, AB. This is Florence calling.
Yeah, Sis Florence, go ahead.
Yeah, I have 2 questions.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think I wrote it on our platform. I wrote it on the platform. My question is, the Abraham is in the Bible and Abraham is in the Holy Quran. How many wives Abraham has?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my question. And you, if you know the Bible, then you answer it. Abraham,
Abraham had, I think, 3 or 2 wives. Yeah. He has Sarah. He has Sarah and Keturah.
Okay. Now, is any problem? Now, let's go to the Quran because it's written in the Quran.
It's written in the Quran that if a man marry a woman, if he has the hands, he can also marry the second one. If he also have the hand, he can marry the third one. If he have the hand, he can marry the fourth one. So the Quran talk about fourth wife, but no Quran talk about fifth wife. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Okay, so.
Okay. So what's the big deal now in Richman problem? That's what I want to know. And again, let me take you to the faculty to our tradition.
What your tradition say?
Yeah, when my eye open, I saw my grandma. There were 3, and it is also I saw a lot of people in my quarter everywhere. Even in the Madigo quarter, I saw it there. In Lofakante. So what's the thing is in the DNA? That DNA inside. So what's the problem? The only problem that the way he came to America, he are not still on there yet, trying to understand the country before he can imitate action. That all I think I saw inside it. But besides that one there, what a big deal about this 1 year blah 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 blah.
Okay, thank you.
I got a 2-day one. He is a holy, he's a gospel artist for that. So okay. I'm confused here. You help me.
Okay, thank you. Kora, what is your name and where are you calling out from? Kora, what is your name and where are you calling out from? Kora, that calling from 9675.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Sola and I'm calling from Dere City, California.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I all heard a conversation. I think the conversation is around, I don't know what they call Richman or who. We should be giving this kind of thing, the kind of people, the kind of attention to discuss their own issue on national page.
But the poor bro. You saw
but
how many days?
It shouldn't be our concern. We got something bigger than that to be discussing. We shouldn't be discussing people private affair on social media or some platform where we sort of discuss national issue, man. That's a private thing. What should we be discussing on national things? We get something to discuss to make our life better in Liberia, back home and here. What should we be discussing? Small child, someone go do their thing somewhere, then we take it, put in your head. Why? I think the platform should be bigger than that, man. And that's one. The second one is you talk about the Quran or the Islam or Muslim people to marry or about 4 wives.
Yes.
There's nowhere in the Quran mentioned that a man should marry 4 wives. Nowhere. The only thing is they say every man is entitled to 1 wife. So they say but anyway, you see that conjunction is not fair. It's not something that's supposed to happen. They say but. So that but there, it means there's an issue there. And we know the issue here is there's no man will be fair, just matter among 2 or 3 wives. It's not possible. Okay. That's why the Quran say but. But the Quran make it clear. 1 man to 1 woman.
Okay.
It's clear. But it say again bout. So that bout there means it's not possible for you to be fair to 2 or 3 persons. Even your children are born. It cannot be fair among your children.
But you can marry 3 to 4 wives.
Yeah, this is what I'm telling you now. The conjunction make you to be scared or skeptical.
Yeah, but you're saying that there's no part in the Bible and in the Quran that said that. Then
No,
you come
but
again.
I mean,
You say
what I'm saying, like the way you're making it clear. I say the Quran make it clear that you should marry up to 4 wives. No, it's not clear like that. What the Quran make it clear is that marry only 1 wife. He say if one ahead, he say about. If you know, you'll be sure among 2 wives, they can go ahead. But who is sure of that, Ebi? To marry 2 wives, be fair among them.
Some brother on the show.
Okay. Yeah, but
Richman got 2 big belly.
No, he can only get 5. That's not be our issue. That means he's not married. He's not married then. He's not married to them. Nobody know why you go do a thing. That's the enjoyment. So I don't think if you should be taking that kind of or petite issue to discuss on your platform. It's not fair.
Okay. Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry. Yeah. Yes, sorry. Yeah. But on a serious note, if it is true that, don't you know that this CECE girl, her people told her to not get married to the guy. The girl went ahead to call us fee for her mom.
She found love, so she needed to live with it. What are you talking about? You did not mind about being in there?
Okay. Now
she's a public person. But Abby, while you are doing what you are doing, I wanted to say something. I wanted to ask the other lady that was getting pissed. I hate to say that maybe they won't go do the thing in the public. I start for lying. Oh. But this is the thing. If you come here, you call, you don't even want to give a chance with the host. You are angry even more than CECE now. Okay? The first thing is we are all speculating. One way or the other, we're not speculating. We are quoting from CECE herself based on her own admission on social media day in and day out. Small kini portion of it coming from Star Dash, the African American woman that Richman had situation with, sexual. Then small portion coming from, all right, our sister calling, let me stop it right there. Sister Timandra.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're ready to hear your perspective. So now the female put the show on fire.
I told you, I said, it hot in here, bro, it hot. It's not easy when we see the good and the bad and the ugly to next.
Yep.
It's not easy. But anyways, so all my haters then are telling me say I all over the place. You're cool evening, you're cool afternoon, I all over the place, but you're behind me, how you know I all over the place.
Yep. Jay and CECE.
Thank you. Number 2, so all the people that I say we bashing CECE, we doing this, we doing that. If CECE was not going to bring her business out here, if she was not allegedly going to leak her husband's sex tape, we wouldn't have been discussing it. So when you put your business on social media, we will talk about it whether you like it or not. I'm sorry some of you are salty about it, but that's how this life is. When you choose to be out there, you won't wash your dirty clothes. I will buy you soap and we'll provide water. Now let's go to the issues.
But hold on a minute, just few seconds, my sister. We heard that initially CECE denied. Later on, she came and said she had a sex tape over 7 weeks, but she actually filed a complaint. According to the professor, and there's a code they schedule. So are you saying to us, Abraka told you, that CECE herself put her husband's sex tape on social media? If the answer is yes, then with what intention? That meditation, what kind of intention do you have to get out of it?
Excuse me. After putting 1 and 2 together, you know how you got immigration background at your era, eh?
At my era.
Criminal justice at my era.
Okay.
After CC 1 and 2 together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying CC is guilty, but CC is a suspect in the leaking of that sex tape. Because CC was the one this girl's husband got in contact with. CC was the one he shared the video with. CC was the one who had a conversation with him. It was under wraps. It was undercover. CC knew about this long before. There is a clip of CC saying she told them to put it out because she was going to make money from it. CC feels like she's the it right now. She's the goat. She said she won't be the Korah. But what happened to Korah and her husband? That story we all know. She did that for the clout. She did that for the public. She did that to feed off of the fuel of social media at the expense of her marriage. For those that blame Richman, let me go to the discussion for you. Let me break it down for you.
Good.
Minister of God, minister of this, minister of that. Y'all who not sin, y'all throw the first stone. Number one. Number two, none of y'all sinners are in no position to judge Richman. Y'all don't know his story. You're not in the home. The least we see on social media, I'm sorry, but even my brother cannot be with CC Maintain. The CC Maintain that I see on social media, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Richman is singing gospel songs. Richman singing in the church does not make Richman an apostle or a prophet. It does not make him holy. He's prone to mistakes. CC herself told us when she was a little girl, she was a prostitute.
Whoa.
Make her perfect. CC told us that Richman is the one that carry and the anointing. He's the one ministering, and now so she can cause anybody mind, cause anybody child not to get out from inside it. Whoever blames CC, whoever talk to CC, or because Richman singing gospel songs, or that because Richman also there, I'm not justifying about what he did, whether it was right or wrong. Okay? Criminal justice is about what people did, right? Criminology is about the events leading up to what the person did, what happened before that event.
Yeah.
That's what insurance means.
That's the intention right there.
Okay, that's what I'm concerned about. What was the motive? What led up to that event? Okay, we sit here and act like we all so perfect because Richman and CC. First of all, CC is Richman destiny helper. If you were your anyhow, you're taking. Both of them use each other. CC had the upper hand. CC publicized her relationship with Richman from the get-go, from the very, very, very beginning. She publicized it. Okay? Richman used her to come to America. She used Richman to gain clout. Because even if CC talking about saying for Richman, what she know how to post booster, she can put it on Facebook. CC did for growth on social media. Richman, who wants to see their woman acting nasty on social media? Who wants to see their woman dragging people's children? Children, when you don't even have your own kids with you, but you're going after other people's kids. And y'all say minister of the gospel. What minister of the gospel wants to see their better half doing that? And y'all want to talk about minister of the gospel? Let's talk about minister of the gospel. Was CC and Richman married in a church? No. Because you know what? When people get married in the church, before they get married, they go through counseling. Did CC and Richman go through counseling?
No.
Thank you.
They got married at the airport.
Thank you. Now you're at the airport, say also to some kind of accident, and that because of the change of status and the I-30. That's why they did it. They weren't ready for marriage. Richman wasn't ready for marriage. Richman brought a whole baby on this girl. When people warned her about the red flags, what did she say? I love men that cheat. She said it.
Yeah.
She said, men that cheat. Y'all mind your business. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Men as a whole, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are out there. What did the Bible say? There will come a time when there will be 7 women to 1 man.
Now, what the Bible say?
Well, you get your own and you mistreating and you disrespecting and you don't pay attention to me. Somebody else did it for me. If
She missed the opportunity to uplift her man. CC the boss and we know what going on. CC what she had the opportunity to tell her people to pastor to judge the kid because he's a minister. And now y'all know the minister, why would he did it? You carry the case to the test. She's talking to Prophet Key. Prophet Key gave her the opportunity to redeem her man. But I'm afraid if I were in that girl's shoes, guess what? I would have begged the Liberian people on my man's behalf that he's a sinner, let's forgive him. We're in this for better, for worse. I would have done all of that to deal with him in the background. That's what I would have done. But why is it so strange? Why is this cheating so strange? Is it because they're married for the paper? One thing I know for sure, CC cannot deport Richman. She can divorce him, no, but she can deport him. Why is that different from Richman having a whole baby outside of his relationship with CC while they were together? Is it because of the $2 ring? What is it? Why is it different? Why are they bashing this man when they don't know what he's going through? So because you brought Richman in America, you know what they're going to work on you? CC is a narcissistic human being. I'm sorry. She said it herself.
Wow.
She said he wants new shoes at Black the card. He want this, he want new suitcase, he want this. And the money we made from the concert, I paid bills. I'm not saying it. She told us that.
Yep, that's our own story. You right about that?
Richman had a pizza delivery job. I even jokingly said anybody wants to see Richman, don't go to the concert, order pizza. He had it. She put a stop to it. Okay? She put a stop to it because she wants to control Richman. She said to eating other food, she got to do it online. She has access to his accounts. CC controls everything about this guy because she wants to be the one in charge.
She wanted to be the man, and it seems that she wanted to be the woman.
Thank you. Because you feel like you get somebody after that your support, so you have to be the woman. Life is not like that. You look down on Richman and say he was poor. God damn, CC, you were poor too. I was poor. I wasn't born with silver spoon in my mouth. I didn't have it. I worked all my life for it. You said you were poor until you became a prostitute. Who blame you for that? So because you brought Richman, no, you didn't even bring Richman to America. You did adjustment of status. You did I-30. You did what says what thing. Only because you needed him to stay. So that means you didn't want Richman God today? You didn't want Richman God? I hope all these married women are supporting CC and not knowing what's going on and not asking questions. I hope not how they're treating their men because I goddamn well know they're not treating their husbands or their boyfriends like that.
Louder than, yep.
I know that for a fact. People got hygiene concerns about you. And the best market you could make a cow skin. You digging your nose, you touching cow skin, you digging your nose, you touching your hair. And you think it's okay because you got a cute man? These little things matter. The time you're supposed to get to be with your main face girlfriend.
No, Simboge, I beg you.
Our sister, no, just for the disclaimer, people that are saying that she wanted Richman, she is married. She is married and she is happy with her husband. So
My brother would never be in that situation. I'm telling you. Mental health. This is the reason why men don't talk about mental health. This is it. People don't ask. People don't ask what is happening. People don't ask what's going on. When Richman had the opportunity to tell us what was going on in the home, do you know what she did? I can hear you when she cut the phone off. Did you guys not see that?
We did. We saw it.
Richman said, you don't even know what's going on in my home because she can post pictures, she can do this. Even Cici said, no, I don't love her. Cici turned around to Richman and said, oh, now you don't love me? Why is it so hard for us to understand? That girl is hurting. She is hurting. She needs help.
I said it.
Help. Cici needs help. She will not get that help from social media because she's feeding off of the fuel that we're pumping into her for the gist. Cici did that when people go watch her live, they like her. People go there to clown her. People go there to laugh. What is the issue? Why can't people just understand, like, reason with their head instead of their hearts?
Because when you reason with your head instead of your heart, you will see it from both angles. You will make a rational decision. Okay? I have a good man, a perfect man for that too. And no man will bring baby on me. I stay with him. I'm sorry. My peace, my serenity is way, way better because before I'm a good person, before I can love anybody, I need to be able to love myself. And if you can't love yourself enough to know what's right for you or what's better for you, I'm sorry, your 70K will not carry you nowhere.
But where the 70K? Where is it?
You now know the 70K. I thought CECE was in but she's staying in her apartment. She said she been 22 years. She's staying in her apartment waiting for the 70K. CECE said she not in or what she passing around. Who get time to be passing around beyond CECE to do anything to CECE? CECE got a police case. Let me just break your bubbles. The police case CECE carry. Y'all know the charge? Y'all read the charge?
I didn't read it. Give it to us.
Well, the charge on the police case is disseminating someone's image. Who disseminated CECE image?
She herself?
Who? No, but her image is not there, bro.
Yeah.
Her image though.
It is a husband image.
Thank you. That's a dead case.
But hold a minute now. Hold a minute. Few seconds, my sister. Initially, she was disassociating herself from Richman. She said it openly on Facebook. Y'all more pray for your gospel minister, but right now she associating with a guy. So it is bigger.
She coming in low. She coming in low. Tell her.
When you don't love yourself, that's what happened, my brother. This full-grown blown man left CECE and packed out of the house for whatever reason, whether it was shame, whether it was whatever, he left. Ignoring her pride as a woman. CECE ran after this boy and brought him back home and took him to dinner, only to disgrace him the very next day. Is that how the wife of a minister act?
Tell her about
it. Zip it and swallow it and get off of social media and get the help she needs. She needs therapy.
I'm telling you.
Therapy. She is just not getting it. Richman used CECE to come to America. CECE used Richman to get clout. Okay? She used him. They both use each other. They both use each other. We need to look at it from both ways, not because CECE that woman. What did CECE do to push her man away? Your friend complaining say you get hurt, you problem. You doing all those type of extra things on social media. Richman go mean woman like wax your bed, but that woman been waxing the man, not that the man things say the guys are claiming on it. Forget about the belly, brother. The sickness is real. It's real, brother. It's real. Okay?
But what happened? What happened to CECE? What happened to CECE, my sister? What is going on with CECE?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you got low self-esteem, when your self-esteem is low and you got rock, you after the crowd. That's what happened. Richman didn't do it one time. In 5 years, Richman cleared at least 3 times in 5 years relationship with CECE. And born baby out of this, at least 3. Not a red flag there. Who want their brother to go through something like that? Why did CECE put herself through that when she saw all these things? She came outside and said she want to be Cora. She let men achieve only because she needed to prove a point to us. You got rock to prove to us. You are the one in your home. You are the one feeling it. You know what's best for you. But if social media best for you, they always join when you put yourself in tomato, with tissue, or with total stick. And what happening? So all the people that blaming us, we're talking there, we're talking that, we're talking there until CECE get that she go find help and move on social media.
But another question I get for you before you go, my sister. Why you think CECE is uprightly rejecting help from the public?
Because she is hurt, she is embarrassed, she's trying to prove a point.
But the point is not helping her.
But that's what I told her. I wrote on the CECE Live that you can be as strong as martyrs in heart don't have bones. Heart don't have bones. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how hard your heart is. Something like that when it comes to intimacy, woman belly, man belly, money belly, that thing that can break people down. Okay? So you got point of proof to nobody. If I was CC, you will not even find me on sports until I finish dealing with Richman getting silent treatment. And I still have a woman making all the millions and I work cheated on you and they're getting divorced today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It happened. You just have to be mature enough to handle it. And apparently, CeCe is not mature enough to handle it because guess what? If CeCe Sharon was living with her and pissing her off, her heart will be strong enough to stand up and say, you know what? I am not going to do this. I'm standing up for myself. But goddamn, which woman I want Richman to treat them the way he treated out there? I saw two people making love passionately. That's not something I think Richman can get with CeCe. I'm telling you.
That's for sure.
That's something Richman even wants to see. He even wants to tell my people. Have you seen the video there?
So my question to you is that in less than 1 year, there's a Richman mayor. He not impregnated 2 women in less than 1 year. And according to the news, that he has sister been loving all the way. So you want to tell me sister can't get pregnant?
She not want to get pregnant again. She's in her menopause. She's over 40. She's in her menopause now. She don't want.
No, she said she eat early 30. Oh, that's what she been saying. Oh, in her early 30.
I beg you, yeah.
I'm just saying.
CeCe coming for you. Just be there. CeCe coming for you.
She posted on social media. I'm using her words. I'm not using words of my choice. I'm using words of CeCe choice. Okay? CeCe decided to enjoy her life. She got young boy. Maybe she probably don't want to get pregnant. I don't think pregnancy is a problem for CeCe. If she wants to, she will. She just choose not to because she wants to be in the fight. She want to be holy Richman. She Richman manager. She want to be all over the place with Richman. You know, like you think every relationship got ups and downs. Okay, you have to be able to figure it out. You have to be able to steer your shit because when you choose to get married to someone, you get into a relationship with someone, it's not about you anymore, it's about both of you. When that person do better, you do better. When they do bad, you do bad. Your job as a wife is to uplift your man. Your job is to respect you and uplift you. That is the situation whether she uplifting your man.
Wow.
Does she look like she's uplifting your man? No, she don't. The male is not taking care of it, not you. The children, they're not in your hand, they're somewhere that the person taking care of it. So what's CeCe job now? And at the conference where digging her nose for her and say, I'm nasty, or you're sorry. Really?
Look, simple, Lord, you know what? Tonight, I give on you. You needed to come on the show so that people can see you there with my picture here.
No. We are about to announce it. You know, every Saturday now we'll do it. Every Saturday at around 9 o'clock, we'll be dealing with the social G's in our community. That's what now we'll be discussing. And Steve Bonge will be one of our panelists. And if you are listening and you want to join us on Saturday evening on what is on your mind when it comes to social issues, you know, kindly text me right now. My number is 215-266-6509.
Let me tell you, don't feel bad for my husband. I love him. I respect him. He adores me. We have issues, but we handle it in the bedroom. We deal with each other. Then we go outside our children to see that their mind and partner dragging each other. I'm mature enough to do that. So please don't feel sorry for him. He's perfectly fine. Don't feel sorry for Richman because she said she's not carrying the anointing. I the one carrying it, so she will drag him. She will drag him. And we here for the dragging. We will drag both of them because both of them, they don't deserve each other. She reached the destiny help her. She needs to let go and let it be. So seek her mental health. Let her recuperate. She needs therapy. Richman over that PTSD will be suffering from another even waiting by the next song.
Got there, yeah.
Got there.
But But guess what? Probably before the whole thing came out, Richman decided to come with that song when he did the first cheating. When you listen to that goddamn song further, he said God will take care of every situation, and every situation is predetermined. Have you listened to that song better?
What? You see that from the get-go. Look at this, right? Look at this. What happened to all the girls, all the women that Richman was loving before CECE went to his life? She used America and cash advantage to take Richman away from them.
Yeah.
Okay? She used it. So you get what karma is I can't say the word on here before they block me, but karma is bad. And karma only come after those who did something. So what did CECE do?
We don't know.
They agree, they both use each other. They people are not ready to get married. They only use the opportunity to stay here so Richman can stay in the country. That's all. And it's so sad because the people that come CECE, go say that fraud. I'm sorry, USCIS not the fraud case here they're looking for. Because Richman got plenty of proof to show that he and CECE were in a genuine relationship.
Of course.
She shot herself in the leg. She shot herself in everything.
I'm not even going to hear my sister. She cannot even allow. Richman cannot allow. It has to be a neutral person. And either way, they got something they call vow, for example. There are a lot of people talking, go to Parliament, but they don't even understand this thing yet. Somebody can bring you to this country, and you get proof that they wanted to use you because of paper. One, you can provide evidence, and one of the key evidence, most of the times, police report and cumulative member statement, that this woman want to use me, or they may want to use me. Immigration can actually waive that one and let it go and still give you paper. So the whole paper been here put it one side.
They have no clue, brother. They have no clue.
People just talk. They just talk. Nobody has power to deport anybody beside the government.
Yeah, you did it. We agree, but you cannot deport Richman. I'm sorry, you cannot deport Richman. Richman said to get best right now. You get somebody right now. You can't get her pregnant for him. He can go to USCIS and say, I'm married to my wife. She did my paper, but unfortunately, it's not working. I feel like she's abusing me. She's trying to use me. I can't be in it no more, and see what happens.
All Richman need to do is to get a divorce, and he can get divorce whether CECE agree or not.
He can get it, but they don't understand it. They don't understand it like that. People just out
they call it automatic divorce.
They don't have no baby. They don't have nothing in common. It's easy.
Richman don't need nothing. All Richman need to do is go get all CECE video clip and go and give it to the officer.
The lawyer.
Yes, close.
We don't need lawyers for that. As a man, if you listening, we only black, not contested. Alright, Timandra, now ready to now. Here you go, man. You good to go.
I says every Saturday, me, Timandra,
make sure and push it into their brain.
Every Saturday we'll be coming here on a social night topic. If you want to join us on a social night, I mean, you can be able to text me, and then I will be able to create a WhatsApp group for that. But we will be discussing on a social topic every Saturday. Every Saturday.
Somebody tried to call me from Minnesota. Okay, they are on. Good evening, caller. Your name and where are you calling us from?
Brother Francis, how you doing, my man?
Life is better, my brother. Your name and where are you calling us from?
My man, AB said, it's not CECE night. Since he decided for him to do it or for y'all to do it on Saturday night, fine. But CECE maintain the Richman gotta go find somewhere to sit down.
But my man, please, I beg you, my brother, please call your name. We need to make sure.
Oh, I'm Brother Pemba, my man.
Okay, Brother Pemba. Oh, you said both of them are go sit down, but you eating your bedtime snack.
Oh, how you acting so? Let's go find somewhere to sit down because that's not a bad discussion because it don't make sense to some of us because If people don't have a personal issue, that'll go deal with him.
That's it?
We don't want to hear about our crap. Send us Saturday. Yeah. On Saturday, we'll go deep and deeper into it.
All right, my brother. Thank you for the call.
All right, brother.
So yeah, on Saturday, on Sunday will be social discussions. Wednesday.
Call that one. Let's just stop it there. You already announced it. I beg you. Don't make the people get stimulated already.
Yeah.
Because I know people get ready to deal with that.
On Saturday, 9 p.m. of our time, Minnesota time, we'll be coming out with social discussion. Energies that pass and run in our community, we'll discuss it here. So if you want to join that discussions, please text me your number 215-266-6509. We want more female. We already have Steve Bunge. If we can get another female or 2 more female, it would be fantastic. Our number to text is 215-266-6509. My friend and brother, your parting statement.
No, man, we gotta do my commercial. We're gonna make it so. Don't come make me myself. Yeah. Please don't try that. Tonight is CECE now. You know how many people viewing it here? I beg you, man. I come in to send special invite to Richman. I know they say I take inside that you're being that you're the one who live with it.
Yeah, go ahead with your discussion.
All right, so folks, y'all gotta be there tonight at CECE and Richman night, the gospel artists. So my people, all the thing we're talking about around immigration, and I'm the immigration man on this show here, okay? Because I do immigration people for people. Just so you know, I'm not lawyer, yeah? I'm not attorney, I'm not counselor at law. Please, I beg you, don't spell my name. All right. However, we get a legitimate business that running straightforward. Okay. If you want to do any immigration and visa related work here in America to bring your loved one, let us know. Everything you see on the flyer plus more, including people that got deported for reason or no reason, and they've been out there for at least 10 years now, or more than 10 years. We can do the readmission. You want to do your citizenship, you want to file for your parents, your brothers, your sisters, you want to do initial green card, you want to do work permit, you want to do the very fancy visa CCD for Richman to carry on the wahala we're talking about. We can do everything for you. After that, your support, student visa, employment-based visa, income tax preparation, the tenant ratio, and other financial services. Life and auto insurance as well, student loan repayment plan, and local civil document processing Liberia, such as traditional marriage certificate, passport, birth certificate, plus more. All right? So our phone consultation is 15 to 25 minutes. I know we do more than that, but it is free and will remain free until otherwise noted. All right? Your case stay long. The people not local here, you want to know the starter, you started with somebody, you can't find them, the lawyer charging you plenty, don't worry about anything. Give her a call on 267-648-8012, 701-330-4693. All right? That is that. Everything about American immigration and visa consultancy. Give her a call, don't miss it. Our website address is www.kangomaconsulting.com. We serve continental USA. We don't care where your loved one is. And all we want you to do for us is to share the show. Share the show, like my host said. We're going to come out, we're going to design the social issue program the way we want it to be. And we want everybody contribution. So, because you know what? There are a lot of people who are saying this is not important, but it is important. And I always say that in the middle of my political conversation. But let me get done with this commercial so I can miss things up. All right, AB, I think that is that. Family days, immigration, and income tax service, including visa. So let's get done with that. Let me just pour everything into my closing. Liberians in America and other part of the world, we always going to be Liberians, whether we like it or not, regardless of piece of paper that we took. And on the basis of our tradition and our culture as Liberians and Africans, we need to have some more respect for ourselves. And when something happens in the community, even when the police arrest is made, the police people will publish your information. We all know what happened with Stanton Willis Spoon case. We all know it, even though whatever he's doing behind the scene legally, he's doing it professionally and he manages his business behind the scene. And I think it's a good thing. And people need to learn from that. America did not even say U.S. citizen. They say a Liberian national. That's what they said. We don't know what a Spoon immigration started. We do not know it, but we all know what's up. Anybody that been in the country for more than 20 years, there's a probability of them being already citizen. For most people, I'm not saying everybody. Don't misquote me, please. Okay? But any people will say the person is a Liberian national. You get your citizenship, they indicate your country you come from plus your alien registration number. You do your passport, they pull inside your place of birth, your country of birth, they pull your Liberia there. So any kind of way we do it, we are Liberians. And anything that affects people in our community also affects us. Because the children in this community, they are our children. Some are they call your uncle, some are they call your papa, some are they call your auntie, some are they call your grandma, and you just name it. So if people are saying it is not our business and it is in the public space or it is not important, but it also regarding Liberians. And because it is about Liberians and we are Liberians on this show and Liberian people follow us a lot, we think it is our business and it is equally important as the political conversation we're having for our country. All right? Moreover, CECE would have played a maturity role. This is my opinion. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to take it. She has not, and she continues not to play any maturity role with the issue of Richman cheating on her. We are not justifying what Richman did, but equally so, she had taken it to another level. And she is publicly rejecting help, but she actually needs help. She needs to see the therapy. And moreover, those of you that are saying you will not go to Liberia, you will not go to Africa to bring men. Some of the men that say because of CECE and Richman, they will not go to Africa or Liberia to bring women. It is up to you. But there's a parable again for you, or there's an analogy. If you had an accident in your car, does that mean you will not drive that car anymore? The answer is no. You will drive that car, but that car needs to be reconstructed. And that process of reconstruction is about learning a lesson. If you will do it the next time, you do it better. With caution, using that experience, practical experience, as a guardian for your next action, whether you will do it again or not. So the analogy that one man or one woman is bad, all the men are bad, or all the women are just bad people, it is not true. In our late elementary class, we say one apple does not spoil all the apple in the bag. That one apple that spoiled, you can take it from there and put it in a pool of water, or maybe throw it away and clean the rest of the apple. Those apples will still be good apple. So that analogy, we're not pushing it on the show. Those of you that we found love, those of us that we found love, we'll go after it, but we will use our experience as our new guardians to do it better. Finally, AB, I know somebody on your land there. We saw it in this country. The former President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton about how they call the lady? Where the lady met at the White House? I forgot the name. I will get it later. There was the issue of sex scandal on the part of Bill Clinton. Republican Congress impeached Bill Clinton. He could not get convicted because Clinton went there. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton wife, Monica Lewinsky. I got her name. Monica Lewinsky Hillary Clinton, as a first lady of the United States, went to the U.S. Senate and forgave her husband in the public and on camera. Whatever they discover behind there in their bedroom, we don't know it. So if we say we are married people and we truly love each other, everybody got some stuff in their closet, but the way we mitigate our conflict, our frustration, and everything that's surrounding it, it matters a lot. It matters a lot. So we just want to say, my people, those of you that need help, you want to call us. We have no license. We are not certified, but just out of the job we do and our practical family experience too, maybe we can share some perspective with you to move forward. All right? So, AB, I want to say to everybody, thank you for coming tonight. It was really busting. And I think it was a good idea that we discuss the issue tonight. And you know what? It has been fascinating. It is wrong, but we accept it because life is we live in conflict. But people got to know how to manage it. All right? So your turn to plan it. It'll be back to you.
You know, for me, you know, I just happy that we were able to come out tonight and be able to discuss the CECE story. I know other people will go ahead framing it differently, but CECE need help. I understand that CECE needs psychological help. CECE need method evaluations. That's what CECE need. And
shake your legs and play, shake it, rock it, shake your legs and play. Is that gonna make it looking?
That's how I would like to come to you at this time. Bye-bye for now.
Probably don't do my lesson player. I don't eat crowd shit. My be acting